Hey everyone, Colin here, and wanted to give you this crypto market update. Got a couple of things to go through here. First things first, of course, we always take a look and see what Bitcoin is doing first. And from our last video, hold on guys, let me try to clean this up a little bit here. All right, we said we had, earlier we talked about this rising wedge, and which is normally a bearish pattern. A 60 to 70% chance it breaks to the downside. As we can see, once we broke out of that rising wedge, we came down about halfway, came back up again, but ultimately the target is at the bottom of the wedge. As you can see, it was pretty close to the bottom, right? Came down to 47,000. And then we got back into this sideways channel though. Got back into this sideways channel. Sorry guys, let me just trying to find my stuff. Oh, sorry. All right. So we're in this kind of channel right here. So we got, we stayed in this channel, and then we broke out of this channel upwards. But once again, you gotta not get too excited sometimes, because Bitcoin sometimes can play with your feelings and go whoop, and now we're right back down in this channel, right? So still watching to see what Bitcoin is doing. As I said earlier, with the way that we broke out of these two, with these two major candles like that, I personally think it's healthy for us to come back down to like the $44,000 level, because this was a significant resistance. As you can see, we were in this channel for quite some time, from 20th of September to the 30th of September. So for like 10 days, we were really in this channel. So I would like to see us come down at least to 45,000 or so, to at least, hold some support, at least at this level. It would be healthy in my opinion. Let's see if that happens. We don't know yet. But like I said, we are not here to predict the market. We're here to prepare and respond to the market depending on what it's going to do, depending on what it shows us, right? So some things that we should pay attention to. OMG, we talked about that when we saw it on the crypto bubbles. And we did say look out for OMG to go on a run. It was under $11 at that time, guys. And we can see that OMG ran up 67%, right? 67% gains in about 3 or 4 days. That was, it just went on a tear. I think it's due a little correction now, which is what we could be seeing over here. I love my little experimentation. I just put $100 into this account a couple of days ago, and now you can see the equity is 431. I'm trading on a 100 to 1 leverage. But I know that OMG needs a little cool down, right? So right now I'm up $146 on this trade, up almost 300% so far on this trade. I'm looking for it to really come down to at least 1560 or 1570. Remember, if you want to be able to trade, create a free CEX account. The link is in the description of this video. Go ahead and create a free account. And then once you get in there, you fund your account on the exchange, and then you can just click on margin trade and you can use the broker as well. All right. But so that's OMG. All right. Now another one that we wanted to really look at, because I told you that there are certain coins that when Bitcoin dips, these coins bounce even stronger. One of those is Tezos, of course. And when Tezos, as you can see, the last big dip that Bitcoin had that sent all the alts bleeding, September 29th, in a matter of 4 or 5 days, guys, we went from $5.40 we went up 70%. So think about that. I mean, Bitcoin went up like 20%. Most altcoins went up maybe between 20 and 40%. Tezos has went up 70%. So very strong bounce right here. Now the good thing is that Tezos is now above this level that I have drawn up here. And it looks like it needs to come down and cool down, which again is healthy. Needs to do that. Once we see it hold above $7.80, call it $7.80 in that range, and just gain some support on that level, then I think we should see our continuation, because we did say that Tezos looks like it wants to go back up to its all-time high of, like $12 and something cents. This Binance chart doesn't have all the data. Let's check KuCoin. KuCoin doesn't either. I think it was Coinbase that had, there we go. Right, so sometimes you just got to check different charts to see which one has the most comprehensive data, like the biggest history, right? And so you can see that our breakout target takes us right back up to our all-time high of $12.19 in terms of Tezos, right? And I think this is what it wants to do. And in terms of retracements, we've gone over the 618. Would not be surprised then to maybe even come down as low as $6.38 for all we know. Might even come down as low as that, because that would be on the 0.5 Fibonacci level. But let's see. I mean, if we hold right here, hopefully we hold right here above this level, and then we can turn and head back up. But anyway, watch out for Tezos on that. Let's take a look at the crypto bubbles. Now, if we look at it for the week, I mean, we're seeing like, let me do this here. I mean, it's almost nothing but green, right? AXS, those of you that have been in Axie Infinity, then, of course, you're loving it right now. You're celebrating. Good for you. Happy for you. QTIM has been making a good run. But I don't like to just see all green, right? Because when there's all green, we need a pullback. So I like to see a bit more red, because it's really the opportunities to get in on pullbacks. Those are the ones that you're looking for your coins. When your coins pull back, that's the opportunity that you want to be able to get in on that coin. Now, I also like to take a look at coins that are up maybe between 10 and 15%, because we could be looking to catch a little bit of a run there. Let's see ALGO. Let me take a look at that. Wow, okay. So it looks like ALGO really wants to finish making this run up here, back up to an all-time high of $3.25. And a lot of times the chart that you have is a good one when you draw the Fibonacci retracement from all-time high to all-time low, and just look at how everything matches up. I mean, look at how it interacts with this 0.23 level, right? It was the first major resistance here. We were below this level for August 2019. We didn't break above it until February 2021, so about a year and a half. And we broke above it, came back down, retested this level. Again, we went above it like 3 times, came back down under just a little bit, and again, we're held up by the 50-week moving average. Huge move up from 84 cents, $2.50, and now we're starting to see a bit of a green candle again for ALGO. So look out for this, because again, we're coming back off of a pullback, right? From $2.54 to $1.52. So that was almost a 50% pullback, right? Let's see if it'll allow me. All right, so yeah, 37, you know, almost a 40% pullback. Excellent time to get back into something when it dips 40 to 50%. And now we have, it looks like Algo is trying to make a move up, right? And from right here, who knows? We could be seeing it trying to make its run up for $3.24, which from this point is over a 50% run from here. So, but let's see how that goes, right? So look out for Algo, and let's thank the crypto bubbles for that view. Okay, so that is what I wanted to talk about here so far. Like I said, Bitcoin right now, you know, staying in this range. If we do break below this range, maybe we'll see a dip down here. But on the other hand, Bitcoin is moving sideways, which is, you know, normally this kind of consolidation normally is bullish, right? And on the RSI, you can see we've gone from, let me go to bigger time frames. So on the RSI, we're starting to cool down on the RSI, but we're still moving sideways. So again, this normally, you know, because once you've gone into overbought territory, you need to get back down in here to kind of recharge to make another move up. So Bitcoin is doing that right now in the RSI. On the stochastic as well, it's come down. It's almost like a spring. Just think of it having to come down so we can load up and spring back up again. So we're doing that, but we're moving sideways right now in the price action, which is, I think, is a pretty bullish sign, right? I think that's a bullish sign. So we know once Bitcoin does well, the entire market does well, everybody does well. And alts might bleed initially, but every coin will have its time, right? So if your coin hasn't jumped off yet, then just know you can keep accumulating because you will have your day in the sun. All right, guys, so just wanted to give you that update in terms of what was going on here. And otherwise, until next time, I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.